bringing the cruise back tonight with the legendary filmmaker and Modesto native, Mr. George Lucas. Thanks to the amazing film by George Lucas, who probably started dreaming up the movie back sitting in Downey High School back in 1958 to 62. George, thank you so much for visiting us here in Modesto. Thanks for coming today.
My pleasure.
What was, when you think about it, what were some of the memories you had, when you were daydreaming in high school? Where did you rather be rather than sitting in high school?
I'd rather be working on a car. Basically, I'd sit in class and design cars, and after school I'd go to work at a Ford car service, and basically that was all I was interested in.
I had the pleasure of working with your sisters on this project for the Historic Cruise Route. They said your high school, your notebooks in school were just loaded with drawings and the margins and all this kind of stuff. Is that how you kind of spent your days?
Yeah, I basically drew cars.
And so one of the places we took, the soundtrack was really important to the movie. I know you spent a lot of money acquiring the rights to the music. I heard you bought your records at Harley's Records in downtown Modesto. Is that one of your record store hangouts?
Oh yeah, that's where we bought. I grew up in the '78 era, and then went through the huge transition to 45s, and then eventually to 33 and a thirds. Kids today don't even know what I'm talking about.
I see vinyl's coming back. Maybe that can be one of your next projects, to bring THX to vinyl or something like that. All right, and then finally, we have one last question here to get you going. We thank you so much for coming back. What are some of the things, if you had to say what your favorite memories about Modesto? Because some people say, well, George Lucas never liked Modesto, and I learned through my experience that you really did enjoy growing up. What were some of those things that made you really cherish Modesto?
Well, I liked it here. It's Midwest America. It's Norman Rockwell America. It's Boys Life America. It's we used to rake leaves on the weekend, and it was growing up in the 50s. It was the perfect place to grow up in the 50s.
And now that you're retired, what story do you want to tell most that you haven't told yet?
I don't know. I'm working on 3 or 4 stories now.
Well, we thank you for being here in Modesto, California. It's an honor to have you, and hope you have fun cruising for the first time in 51 years tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Give me that frame real quick. These streets, this is the Historic Cruise Route that he made the film about. And the Historic Cruise Route has a great project, and we have a walk of fame that we are starting along 10th Street. And what we would like to do is present this to Mr. George Lucas today. And it says, June 7th, the Modesto Historic Cruise Route Committee is proud to induct Modesto hometown hero and legendary filmmaker George Lucas into the Legends of the Cruise Walk Hall of Fame. We are proud of your global accomplishments and thank you for immortalizing Modesto, California in your film. American Graffiti. The Modesto Cruise Route and Legend of the Cruise Walk was created to continue the telling the story that you told in your movie. Thank you for what you've done for Modesto. We are proud to honor you, celebrate you, and wish you a happy future. The streets of Modesto welcome you back anytime. And this monument right here will be placed in the street, in the sidewalk in front of 10th Street Place, along with his sister Wendy, Gene Winfield, Bo Hopkins, Candy Clark, and George Lucas will be the very first of our Walk of Fame in downtown Modesto.
Thank you. It's better than a star on Hollywood Boulevard.